Hey y'all, this is like literally the third video that I'm making right now. My videos keep getting deleted. Like, I keep having to delete them because it keeps cutting out. So hopefully this one is good to go and I can upload it. So I just want to start off by saying, and unfortunately, the last video I just made was tweaking, and I just sat there and recorded myself for about 20 something minutes for no reason. Anyway, y'all. I just want to start off by saying I love everyone, okay? This is going to be a video about the things that I have an issue with, and also partly motivational video as well. Partly a motivational video as well. So first things first, I do want to say to those of you that have a major problem with my content or that do not like the things that I say on my channel, the things that I do on my channel, now is your time to unsubscribe from me and go ahead and find you somebody else that can fit your agenda. Because unfortunately, not everybody is going to like my content. Everybody's going to have a problem with things that I say or do. So I'm me. I'm going to always be me. I'm going to make the content that I want to make on my channel. And if you don't like it, then hit that unsubscribe button. But to those of you that is watching and that does like my content, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and I will continue to make more content for you guys as much as possible. Thank you. Okay, so I just really want to start by saying that things that I have an issue with. The first thing is I don't like my name being slandered. And I'm going to talk about things that you guys can also relate to. So hit that thumbs up button if you can relate to this. Your name being slandered, people lying on you, making it seem like these people come up with a real story as if you literally did something extremely terrible, like you a horrible person. And you know for a fact that's not what happened. You know what you did. You know what you said. But unfortunately, you have to defend yourself. And it's pretty much like their word against yours sometimes, if you know what I mean. And it can get very difficult at times to explain yourself seriously. Especially, and sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try to explain yourself, people just don't want to listen. They don't want to hear you out. They just want to see your mouth run. And they just want to see you be stressed out about it. And they just know deep down inside that what they are doing is terribly wrong, which is slandering your name. So that is one thing that I have an issue with, and I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to that. And unfortunately, this day and time, me and my husband both have to deal with slandering all the time. It is just, and I mean, like, we're in the end times, so it's only going to get worse, but this is why you have to be very useful with praying. The video got a little interrupted. So anyway, I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to that, name being slandered, being lied on, then having to defend yourself from the lies. They got the crazy part about it is these people, they have a whole backstory on what they feel like you did And they feel like they know for a fact this is what you did, but you know what you did. You know what you did. You know what you said. And none of it is true. And I hate that, sometimes it can be, oh, their word against mine type thing. The only person that does know the truth in the room is the Most High. Moving forward. Another thing I have an issue with is racism. Unfortunately, people are not going to change. One thing I was always taught is that a leper will never change their spots. Now, while that can be halfway true and partly not, I say that because it doesn't take much to change your ways in the person that you are. All you have to do is acknowledge your wrongdoings, acknowledge what you're doing is wrong, saying is wrong, thinking is wrong, and correct it along the way to better yourself. But if you're sitting here and you're stuck in your ways and you feel like I'm going to stereotype all people of color, and in my eyes, they all act the same. That's where you're wrong at, sir or ma'am. Unfortunately, we have people out here on a witch hunt. And I'm not just talking about us black folk, I'm talking, this can be directed towards whoever is watching this video that had to deal with racism ever in your life. If you ever had to deal with racism, it is the most demonic thing that you can ever deal with. Seriously. These people are on a witch hunt. Okay? These people are agents. They are sent by Satan. They are sent to stereotype you. They are sent to slander your name. They are sent. And it's a whole team of them coming for you. What can we do about systemic racism? What can we do about people as a whole that are racially profiling us? What can we do? I don't know. Sometimes it can get hard because these people that will racial profile you, these people that will sit here and stereotype you, they won't stop at nothing. And I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes, well, for the most part, it can be our own race that will do that to us. If you really want to know. I don't want you guys sitting here thinking like, oh, why is she talking about, racist? Let me tell you something. My own people, my own race will sit here and racial profile me as well. My own race will sit here and stereotype me just as well. And then they know the person. The crazy part about it is they know I'm not like that. They can look at me and tell. But like I said, people are stuck in their ways most of the time. And they feel like, well, I'm going to continue to have everything against her. And I'm going to continue to stereotype her. And I'm just going to keep coming after her. Because that's what she needs. She doesn't need to be happy. These are demons. These are demons. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to think that she's just like every other black chick out here because she seems like it to me. Completely wrong. And they're completely wrong. They are completely wrong. I am different, okay? I am me. I'm going to always be me. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to let my feelings fly freely. And the crazy part about it is people will not like you for that reason. They won't like you because you smart. They won't like you because you got a lot of knowledge. They won't like you because they see the light in you. They won't like you because you won't give up and you're pushing hard to get what you need in this life. They won't like you for that. Unfortunately, these people will try to bring you down from every angle. Rather they slander your name, rather they are jealous of you, rather they just, want to racial profile you, whatever it is. These people are sent by Satan. These people are demonic. And like I said, you could be sitting there minding your own business, chilling, and then you just got a person that just got you all on their mind. Oh, don't think for once. Do not think for once that these people that hate you don't have you on their mind all day. Trust me, they do. And they plot. I know a hateful person's move. Not their every move, but I do know what hateful people do. They don't sleep at night. Demons don't sleep at night. They are up all day long, plotting on you, gossiping about you, thinking about everything that you're doing, trying to make up things to see how they can slander your name, see how they can bring you down. This is what they do. See how they can bring down your YouTube channel or whatever the case is. This is what these hateful, demonic people do. And I don't know why they hunking like that, but and unfortunately, kids can go through these things too. Kids do go through these things. Most of these kids are being hated by their own teachers. Most of these kids are being hated by their own adoptive parents or whatever, or their own family members. These people hate children. People hate children. Why do you think? And man, I don't know if I want to bring that up. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to talk about that. That's going to be another subject. But people do hate children. Trust me, they do. They hate children. You have teachers out here that will lie on your kids just because they get a kick out of seeing your child get in trouble for something that they know that they didn't do. Kids' names get slandered too. You've been a child before. You know how this go. Trust me. And then, see, with a kid, the crazy part about it is the adult's word against your own child. This is why I take the time out to try to listen to my children. Always listen to your kids. Always. Because it can really be something going on. Unfortunately, the people outside on my block is literally honking the horn very loud and yelling someone's name. So, and then the crazy part about it is you won't even know that you're punishing your child once they get home and taking things away from them or whooping on them or whatever the case is, because you didn't even take the time out to listen to your child. If you know that there is always two sides to a story, it shouldn't matter because of your child's age. Yes, kids do lie. They do. But also, these teachers, they lie. I've been in a situation plenty of times where I had teachers that literally hated my guts. I don't know why. I don't know why, because I was just a kid. But if you ask me, it's a possibility it had something to do with the light in me. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I am perfect, because I am not perfect. I have my flaws, okay? But God knows us by our fruits. He knows us deep down inside. He knows what type of people we are. He knows that we don't mean any harm. He knows that we are good-hearted people. And he just knows us. I got lied on a few times in my school, in my different schools that I kept transitioning to or whatever. And I was hated by a lot of teachers. I was, just as well as other students. And I say this to say, take the time out to listen to your child. Your child can be getting bullied by not only students, but teachers as well. Trust me. And this is why a lot of kids have a hard time wanting to go to school because of this, because of that. That's why you should take the time out to listen to your child. And if your child is telling you something is happening in the school, don't ignore that. Don't ignore them, because you never know, so it is your duty as the parent to go up to these schools and see what's going on. So yeah, I want to say that. And I just want to, motivate you guys by saying, keep moving, keep going, don't stop. All of us, we are going to have a success story once we get through all these obstacles or whatever is holding us back. Some of us, we do have dark past, but that's neither here nor there. What I think about is the fact that we can all overcome it. We can all overcome it. It is times where it gets very rough. It will. It'll get bad before it can get good. That's how it goes in this life. That's why we're living in the days of Noah. I got a lot of people that hate me. I have a lot of people that hate me. And the crazy part about it is most definitely my own kind, my own race that hates me. Let me tell you something. Us as Black people, we do bad in that part of when it comes down to trying to build with one another, love one another, come together as a whole. We just can't seem to do that. We just have to hate on each other. And it's sad. It's sad. We gotta hate on each other. I don't know why. But you know what? I look at it as generational curses too. I look at it as whatever is in the music industry. I look at it as it starts in the home. Because it does. And then you have the other races that hate us just as well. Like, damn. Like, for real. Not only, so I'm going to just use myself as an example. Not only am I hated by my own race, right? But I'm hated by other races just as well. People that have a problem with stereotyping. I'm hated by those people just as well as my own race, just as well as my own family, just as well as the friends that I ditched a long time ago. Like, I get hate from every angle there is. And I don't want to just speak on myself because I want to talk about black men as well. Black men have it very hard. Real talk. Black men have it very hard. Black men are hated by their own race of people, and they're hated by, with one being, black women. Black women, us black women, we talk so bad about these black men out here. Like, most black women hate black men. You got black men hating each other. You know, what hood you're from, what set you from, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got them against each other. They just lurking in the dark to shoot at each other and stuff like that. You got the police. Most racist police cannot stand black men. You got other races that can't stand black men. Black men be getting slandered by their own family and friends. Like, they get the most hate. Truth be told. And that's facts. That's facts. They get the most hate. Black men do. This is why I'm here to say, at this point, if you're watching my video and you have an issue with stereotyping people, or you have an issue with race, or whatever the case is, I just want to say, now is your time to turn your life around, because in this life, we're going to need each other. When the end is here, we gonna have to come together. It's not even going to be about race no more. It's not going to be about who got the best Jordans and who got the best outfit on, or whatever the case is, or who said what and who did what. It's not going to be about that anymore. When the end comes, we're going to join hands with every race there is around the world. We're going to have to. Unfortunately, you're going to have to join some hands with some people that you never wanted to join hands with. And it might be a doggone gangster or something like that. It might be a female that got her body done and got on wigs and lashes. And at the end of the day, we're going to all have to come together very soon. So now is your time to change all that around. However you feel about me or whoever else, you're going to have to change, man. You're going to have to change that. Because like I said, when the end is near, we're going to all end up joining hands. We're going to all end up coming together. I ain't even going to sugarcoat it. So, and we're running out of time. We are. Time is of the essence. Unfortunately, your own oppressors is your own race. And I'm not trying to talk about race on this channel or nothing like that. I don't really like doing that, but I'm going to call it how I see it. For real. So while you out here being racist, right? The same people that you feel like is on your side because you're being racist is actually against you. These are the same people that's putting stuff in your food. These are the same people that's putting stuff in your soap, your detergent, your canned goods, your clothes, your everywhere you look in the air, in the atmosphere, changing the weather. These are the same people that's actually slowly poisoning you, that's really trying to kill you. These are the people that you think is on your side and they're really not. They're against everyone, every race. That's why I don't understand like how people can sit here and be racist. I just don't get it. I don't have a problem with, okay, like if somebody disrespect you and somebody is rude to you, okay, you know, I'm not saying that's you can be racist. No, I'm just saying if somebody's being rude to me and disrespecting me, then okay, we got a problem. You know, you're gonna have to come correct. But I'm not going to sit here and call you the N word or call you the C word, if you know what I mean, or call you these different names that you don't want to be called because of your race. I'm not going to be racist. I'm just going to call that disrespectful. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Most people, they are racist, point blank, period. And I will call a person racist if I see a racist person. The last guy that I called racist, and I had the video on my channel, but I took it down. The last guy that I called racist, he ended up apologizing. I told him he was a demon. I told him he was racist. He ended up apologizing. He said, I was wrong for being ignorant. And he was a white guy. And he shook our hands and went about his day. At the end of the day, he acknowledged his wrongdoings right then and there. And I told him, I said, you didn't have to be disrespectful towards us. We didn't do anything to you. Some of these people, they want to see you turn up. They want to see you turn it up a notch because they don't like you being in a calm character. They don't like that. Like, for instance, with me and my situation that I'm currently dealing with, these people want to see me turn up. Trust and believe they do. They don't like me sitting here acting all righteous or whatnot, or acting like I got respect for them, or acting like I'm knowledgeable on certain things. They don't like seeing it. They want to see the rude Danny. They want to see the evil Danny. And I want to tell you something. We all got dark matter inside of us. All of us, we have dark matter. But it is up to us to be able to change that. We can be good people. We can be good people. Just because you heard about me and how I used to be, that does not mean that that is how I want to be. Just because you might see me snapping out on somebody on video, or you heard that I just snapped out on somebody the other day, or you heard me snap out on the phone, that doesn't mean that that is what I want to do. That doesn't mean that is how I want to be. I just cannot stand. This is why I say they want to get you out of character. These are what these demons do. You ain't gotta let them see you like that though. You know? Another thing that a demon would do, they'll try to bring you down from every which way you can look. And then and the crazy part about it is some of them, they do it on the weekends. Like, for instance, people of power, right? People of power, they will try to slander your name and bring you down over the weekends or around the holiday time, because they know for a fact you can't do nothing about it around that time. They know you can't do nothing about it. And these people, they get a kick. They get a kick out of just knowing Yep, I just slandered her name. Yep. Ooh, I got my rocks off because this is what I've been wanting to do all day. I told you, they think about you. They plot on you. This is what they do. And unfortunately, this is going to continue to happen throughout our lives, especially if we are great people and we know that we are great people. They are going to try to look for things to bring us down. They're going to try to look for things to bring us down. They're going to do whatever they can think of to bring us down. And they just and then, another thing, once they feel like they got you where they want you, they laugh at you. They talk about you all day. It's sad. It's sad how people are. It is sad, bro. It's sad. Because like I said, at the end of the day, we all gonna have to join hands very soon when the end comes. And people literally sit here and waste their time trying to slander your name, trying to drag you through the mud, trying to bring you down, trying to be racist towards you. Baby mama, baby daddy drama. CPS knocking at your door trying to get your kids. Family members don't want you a part of the family functions anymore. You heard your friends talking bad about you. You walk around through the mall to have a good time and you got people eyeballing you like they ready to fight you. It's sad what people do. It is sad. The measures that a person will go to bring you down is very sad, especially if they know that it ain't even that serious. And especially if they know that you ain't even really did nothing wrong, They know these things, but yet and still, they take the time out of their day to hate you. I'm here to say, I love you, my brother. I love you, my sister. Whoever you are that's watching this video, that appreciate me saying these things, I love you. And I just want to let y'all know to keep moving, keep pushing, and don't let these demonic evil beings take you down or think they're going to take you down. There is a such thing called the power of prayer. That's all you got to do is lean on God when things get rough. Lean on God when things get tough. Lean on God. Lean on the Most High, because He will save you. When you stress, and I can highly relate to what I'm about to say, but when you stress out a lot, unfortunately, it can give you a headache. So, I wasn't trying to make the video too long, but I just had a lot to say, and it looks like my video is about to cut out very soon. At the end of the day, y'all, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. If you if you sitting here stressing out and you can't find nothing, or you can't think of nothing that's gonna make you happy, make some videos, do something funny, watch some comedy. It is very healthy to laugh. It is. Laughing is very healthy for your soul. It is very healthy for you. It's physically healthy as well, because when you laugh, it can tighten your abdominal muscles. And honestly, once I end this video, I'm going to make another video possibly today or sometime this week. But I do want to say we are going into new beginnings. It's time to let all of the demonic things that you think of go. It's time to let all of the hatred that you have towards someone, let it go. Let it go. It's not even worth it. I got people that sit here and watch my videos all the time and they hate me. They can't stand me. But guess what? It is what it is. You can hate me, you can't stand me, but guess what? Who loves me? God loves me, my husband loves me, my kids love me. I know who love me, and I know who likes me. I got a lot of people that don't like me. It is what it is. But I do want to say this right here before I end this video. When the end is near, when the end time is here, which is coming very soon. It's coming very soon. Trust me. It's time for us to let it go. We got to join hands. We got to let it go. Let it go. Let all of the hatred and the evil go. Let it go. I'm telling you. You're going to thank me later. You're going to thank me later. I'm not even lying to you. Because I used to be one of those people that was always mad, always angry, always got a problem with something, always being negative. I hated this person, hated that person, blah, 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 blah. And the list goes on. But I'm going to tell you right now, I have definitely changed myself. I changed my ways. I am a lot more mature than how I used to be. Trust me. Trust me. It's time for us to build up a better character of ourselves. Don't let these people get us out of character. These people, man, I'm talking about, especially for me and my husband, unfortunately, they're going to try to drag us so deep through the mud and try to drag our kids right along with us. Because that's what they're holding over our heads right now anyway. For those of you that know my situation, it's kind of like a person doing like this, dangling some money over your head and saying, oh, you got to be quicker than that. It's kind of like somebody it's like a bitter baby mama, a bitter baby daddy situation, but at the end of the day, God has the last say so, and people gonna be who they are. People gonna slander our names and not believe anything that we say, and it's crazy, man. It's a lot more to it, but I'm not gonna shy away from saying that in this life, this is what we're gonna have to experience as a people, but it is up to us to move forward and continue to be a better version of ourselves. And I just want to let you know, if you're going through a rough time right now, it's going to be okay. Even though you may feel like it's not, it is. Trust me, it is. And I'm just going to end this video, and I just want you guys to like this video, comment if you can relate to anything that I was saying, subscribe to my channel if you love my content, and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I post a video. All right, I'm out.